Grand Rising. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading. I usually knock on it, but I got a sore on my finger, so I can't. I can't. Overall energy of the reading, please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy. Ooh, that thing jumped out. It says scattered energy. Oh, why would that have to come out? Boundless possibilities at the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's see, because I don't like what? What do you mean my energy is scattered? Our energy is scattered, collective? What? Let's see. You have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. Ooh. I don't know. I don't feel... That's not how I feel. Some of y'all may feel like that, but we'll get into it, okay? Alright. Let's see. Let's clarify scattered energy, please. And at the bottom it was boundless possibilities. You are standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you, okay? So with that, maybe, as it says, don't, some of you may be afraid to maybe take a leap into something because of something that happened in the past. Okay? As it says, don't limit your dreams based off past experiences, okay? Give it a try. You never know until you give it a try. Alright? And you wouldn't want to miss out on something because you're too focused on the past, okay? And for some of you with the scattered energy, some of you may have scattered energy. You may feel exhausted. You may feel overwhelmed and just like tired. Some of you have very busy lives. Okay. So, and with the prioritize your well-being, I feel like maybe you're not taking care of yourself. Okay. Maybe you need to take a break. Okay. Take a rest. Take a nap. Maybe put some time aside to take care of you. You may be a parent, or just very busy, okay? And you may need to set aside some time for yourself, okay? All right, so let's clarify scattered energy, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clarify. Oh, shit, now. I don't know. Like, should I take it? I don't know which way it was. I'm going to put it back just because it flew out, but I don't know if I turned it, you know. One card for scattered energy, please, and thank you, Spirit. From now on, whichever way it fall out, that's the way I'm taking it, all right? I'm going to just turn it over, and we're going to go from there. Scattered energy, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is scattered energy here? Clarify scattered energy. All right, the Four of Cups. Regret, missed opportunity, dissatisfaction, negativity. This does not have to be you. Also, it could be maybe somebody in your energy, okay? So we're going to see. Regret, missed opportunity, dissatisfaction, negativity, depression, remorse, yearning, feeling disconnected, boredom, discontent, contemplation, reevaluation. So someone may be feeling like that, okay? Feeling just all over the place, okay? Not content, as it says, discontent, all right? Feeling remorseful, dissatisfied and regret, okay? Reevaluating the choices that they made, okay? With the Four of Cups, it's like, if you look, there's a no cup right there, but they're too focused on the past, okay? And trying to figure out how can they repair that instead of moving forward, okay? So this could happen to do with somebody else maybe feeling and regret about something that happened and not looking forward, or you focusing on the past and not looking forward, okay? At the bottom, we have the Tower, chaos, disruption, sudden upheaval, disaster, loss, trauma, tragedy, confusion, pain, divorce, abandonment, downfall, unexpected events, okay? Someone may be in regret because of some type of major change that has happened, maybe a divorce, okay? Something is disrupted, okay? The Ace of Wands, new beginnings, inspiration, creative spark, new initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, energy, excitement, spontaneity, accepting new challenges. And then we have the Eight of Cups, abandonment, walking away, escapism, withdrawal, emotional strength, fatigue, introspection, search for truth, What I really feel like is the major change is maybe you starting anew and walking away from the past, okay? And maybe that's why somebody is in regret, okay? Because you're moving forward. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for scattered energy? Oh, shit. The Moon reverse, releasing fears, revealed secrets, discovery, truth, blocked intuition, self-deception. You could be finding some things out at this time, okay? Releasing fear, maybe you could be releasing your fears, okay? As I said, moving forward, there could have been a time, as I said, where you were in the Four Cups energy. Take the energy as it fits, okay? If it's not your energy, it could be the other person's energy, okay? Could be, just releasing your fear of maybe letting this person go and moving on, okay? At the bottom, the Nine of Swords energy, fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, stress, burden, deep unhappiness, inability to cope, overwhelmed, guilt, remorse, regret, focusing on the past, isolation, nightmare, insomnia, desolation, illness, the Page of Swords, curiosity, communicative, chatty, inspired, vigilant, alert, inquisitive, stalker, spy, informant, speaking out, restlessness, mental agility, being truthful, petty gossip, and then the Empress, femininity, fertility, motherhood, pregnancy, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, nature, self-care, harmony. Somebody is in deep regret, okay? They're watching you and seeing what's trying to see what's going on in your life. I feel like you're sitting real pretty here with the Empress coming out, and they want to figure out like what's going on in your life. I feel like their life may be in shambles, okay? Let's see what else. Please and thank you, Spirit, for scattered energy. The Star card, hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, spirituality, renewal. So you could be healing, all right? Maybe manifestations are coming in. You could be getting very creative at this time, very optimistic, tapping more into your spirituality, renewing yourself, okay? The Knight of Wands at the bottom, adventurous, action-orientated, energetic, exciting, charming, fearless, confident, hero, self-assured. I heard some type of ding, and it was not my phone. Was it? Let me see. No, it wasn't, because it shows me the notifications and I haven't got one. 8:38 on my phone is the time, and I heard a ding, and yeah, it wasn't my phone, so this could be some type of confirmation. That was crazy. So maybe you're you have hope and faith. You're being more adventurous, okay, more fearless, more confident, more brave, taking risks, okay. The Chariot, victory, direction, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, taking charge or control, self-discipline, perseverance, hard work, focus. And then the Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional, conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge, sharing, social approval. All right. You could be moving forward now that you're getting more confident and like taking action. It's like you are deciding what it is going to be and what it isn't going to be, okay? You're getting disciplined. You could be getting into a routine of doing something, committing to something, all right? It's like getting into some type of positive routine, like going to the gym every day or some type of repetitive task that's beneficial to you, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for scattered energy? Excuse me. The Seven of Pentacles, it was in the reverse. Poor investment, management, non-profit, no profit return, not finishing what you started, impatient, slow progress, delays, waste, setback, laziness, lack of effort, no growth or reward. At the bottom, Hermit, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, inner strength, self reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, search for truth. I do not feel like this is y'all energy, okay? Because as I said, I feel like y'all healing, okay? Moving on. Somebody else is in regret. Maybe they made a poor investment, okay? They're always maybe hopping from one thing to the next with never finishing what you started. They're never waiting for things to flourish. They're impatient, okay? When things go slow, they could be going through some type of karma. They could be experiencing delays at this time, setbacks, okay? They could be lazy, not putting in the effort. Whatever it is that they are putting into, it's not growing, okay? Maybe they need to take some time with this Hermit card and do some soul searching, some self-reflection, okay? Search for truth, inner guidance, introspection. Figure out, what it is going on with them that's causing this, okay? The Temperance, balance, peace, patience, moderation, tranquility, harmonious relationship. And then the Page of Pentacles, plan of action, laying foundation, taking advantage of opportunity, good news, reaching out and offer, communication, sending a message, ambition, reliable, dependable, consistency, education, and training. Yeah, it's like they have to do some type of healing, do some type of inner work, okay, to bring in this balance to if they want their life to be harmonious, okay. They could be getting karma, like the wheel could be turning, maybe imbalance is coming into your life, okay. It's like you're taking advantage. You could be receiving good news at this time, okay. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for scattered energy. Because it could have been seeming like, this person was on the up and up and you were on the bottom of the wheel, and now it's like the wheel is turning. One more for scattered energy, please, and thank you. Okay. The Nine of Swords, fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, stress, burden, deep unhappiness, inabilities to cope, overwhelm, regret, remorse, guilt, focusing on past, isolated, nightmare, insomnia, desolation, illness. Somebody is stressed out. They're focusing on the past, which could be you, okay? They're in regret. That Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords giving the same energy. Stressed out about something that they regret doing or something. Nine of Pentacles, independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated, financially stable, security, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work, contentment. I was about to say commitment, self-discipline, control, retirement. They could be stressed out about you just being independent, okay? Maybe they want people to depend on them, okay? This person may be the type of person that does things to put you in a position where you would need to call on them, okay? Five of Wands, competition, fighting, conflict, struggle, battles, temper, arguments, aggression, tension, rivalry, ego, clash, pettiness, chaos, defensive, territorial. They may be very competitive, always trying to compete with you, okay? Eight of Wands, movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication, travel, changes, excitement, infatuation. All right? I feel like they just know that you are, they may be in regret with, trying to always be in competition with you as well, okay? Maybe they regret that, all right? You could have moved away from this person with the Eight of Wands, talking about travel changes, okay? It's like you got tired of dealing with them and got away somewhere where they couldn't get close to you, okay? So you can move states, okay? What about this Four of Cups here? Regret, missed opportunity, dissatisfaction, negativity, depression, remorse, yearning, feeling disconnected, boredom, discontent, contemplation, reevaluation. Why is the Four of Cups here, please, and thank you, Spirit? The Magician. Y'all heard that thing. It shot off the deck. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, and skill or creativity. Somebody could be in regret and feeling like they missed an opportunity because, like with the Magician, I feel like things are coming in for you, okay? You're manifesting, you're strong, you're powerful, you're confident, all right? Like you're better than you were when you were with them, okay? Seven of Wands at the bottom, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defensive, maintaining control. You could be blocking this person out, okay? Standing your guard, setting boundaries with this person, not letting them in. All right, Seven of Pentacles, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investments. I feel like you put a lot of time and energy into your healing or creating whatever it is that you've created, and that's why you could be in the Seven of Wands, standing, blocking this person out, because you're not going to let them come in and tear everything that you've build up down. And as I said, they could be that type of person that try to set up roadblocks in your life and tear you down just so you would come running back to them. The number 77 could be significant. The Ten of Swords, painful ending, deep wound, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. Yeah, they're gonna try to tear you down. Okay, it's like you're blocking them out and protecting your whatever it is that's came in for you, because they are the Ten of Swords. They're always trying to cause trouble and problems with you. Okay, one more for the Magician with the Four of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Magician here with the Four of Cups? The Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure. Yeah, you have new beginnings coming in, and that's why they definitely missed an opportunity, because I feel like you're moving forward. You're not looking backwards. Hermit at the bottom, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, consciousness. Okay, it's like you found yourself being alone. You probably spent a lot of time alone, a lot of time healing. You realized something in that while you were in that hermit mode. Okay, the Emperor, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, practical. I feel like you realize you know now, like, the difference between a divine masculine and a karmic masculine. Okay, it's like before, when you didn't know any better, you were accepting this person's behavior. Okay, and with this hermit, I feel like you got some type of truth. All right, and you just realize that person is not a real man here. Okay, and then with the Three of Cups, celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, happiness. Excuse me. You could be celebrating, maybe getting into some friendships, working with others. Just working with others, maybe the community. All right. Let's see what else comes out for the Moon reverse. Releasing fears, revealed secrets, discovery, truth, blocked intuition, self-deception. Why is the Moon reverse here? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Six of Cups, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. All right, I feel like you're letting go of the idea of like a family unit with this person. You could have tried to make it work for a long time, and this person would not work with you. Maybe work with their family. You could have children with this person, and they just wouldn't get right. Okay, and it's like you're no longer you're releasing the fear of maybe being without this person, raising your children without this person. Okay, you've had some type of truth or discovery. Okay. The Two of Wands, planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. Yeah. King of Swords, head over heart, discipline, truthful, honest, mental clarity, authority. And then the Four of Wands, celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming. I feel like you made progress. Okay, you're making a decision to leave this in the past. Okay, you're not going to be pushing the issue of you guys being a family, because you realize this person will never get right. Okay, you're able to make a head over heart decision and release this person and move on. Okay, you're much happier, I feel like, with this Four of Wands without this person. Okay, one more for this Six of Cups with the Moon reverse. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Six of Cups here with the Moon reverse? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Six of Cups here with the Moon reverse? Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh. And the reverse, the High Priestess. Secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawal, silence, selfish, shallowness, arrogance, ignorance, misunderstanding. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you're moving on. Okay. Maybe withdrawing. You could be moving silently. Okay, maybe not letting this person know what's going on. Okay. Maybe you, this person could be disconnected from their intuition. They could be shallow and selfish, ignorant, all right? Maybe hiding a lot of stuff. They could have like a trick up their sleeve, all right? Like, you know, portraying that they're going to do this and that one way, but really they have a plan to maybe deceive you in some way, okay? The Hierophant at the bottom, institutions, tradition, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bondage, mercy, wisdom, trust. I feel like this person would have crossed you just to have like the validation of society. You know, like they went out of their way to stab you in the back, to cross you, just because it's like they didn't see you guys fitting together in some type of way for society, you know, for other people on the outside looking at y'all together, okay? Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, implementation, learning, building something. And then the Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, responsibility. They wouldn't put in the work either. Yeah. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Clarify the star card: hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, spirituality, renewal. Why is the star card here? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Judgment card: judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. Okay, so you're coming into a new phase in your life, okay? A rebirth, an awakening. All right, you're calling a whole, this is the end of that. I'm not doing this no more. All right, Knight of Swords, ambition, action orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, defending beliefs. Five of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension. Nine of Wands, courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, weary. All right. Yeah, I feel like you're deciding to move forward here, okay? And you're doing so with intention, okay? And you're blocking this person out. I feel like you want your Four of Wands energy, okay? You want the happiness, the stable home, you know, peaceful. What else for judgment here with the star card, please and thank you, Spirit? Excuse me, you guys. Three of Cups, celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, happiness. Yeah, you want to be happy. I feel like maybe with this other person, you were, like when you guys were together, it was always a problem, fighting and arguing all the time. It wasn't no happiness. And you got tired of that, okay? At the bottom, Death card, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of cycle. You could have closed out a cycle. Three of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas. You wanted more out of life, okay? And you wanted more out of a man as well here with the Emperor. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, practical, okay? You could have ended something because it's like that is not, the person that they are is not the person that you want to raise your kids with. You don't want your kids to think that it is an example of a man, okay? So you're going to find what it is that you're looking for, okay? What about this Seven of Pentacles here? Poor investment, management, no profit or return, not finishing what started, impatience, slow progress, delays, waste, setback, laziness, lack of effort, no growth or reward. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles reverse, please and thank you, Spirit. The Emperor comes out. respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline. Maybe it's talking about this man, okay, that is a father of your children. It was a poor investment, or maybe they're always investing poorly, okay, never finishing what they start. They're very impatient, as I said, okay. King of Cups at the bottom, emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive leader, tolerance, empathetic. The Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, grief, loss. Two of Pentacles, multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions, okay. Now they're in regret, maybe for juggling, okay. They could be trying to come back in the King of Cups energy, being romantic and stuff to you. All right, I feel like the wheel is changing here, okay. What else for the Emperor with the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Emperor here with the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed here with the Emperor? Please and thank you, Spirit. Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Okay, as I said, yeah. You want more out of life, okay? You just realize that this person is not, that could be where you were able to let this person go, okay? Because you just realize nothing good is coming from this, okay? It's like you trying to hold on to something that you know is no good for you, okay? At some point you realize this is only making things worse, and so it's better off if I let go, okay? Nine of Cups at the bottom, wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. The Star card, hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, good fortune. Fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. And then the Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage. I smell some good old food, but it's the food that I made a couple days ago. Some of y'all may be making some good old food. Yeah, I feel like once you just come to this realization, all right, then your wishes are coming in, okay? Stability is coming in, renewal, and you're moving forward. Progress is happening in your life at this time. The sun is right behind that. Happiness, positivity, pleasure, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, all is well. Positive things could be coming in for you at this time. What about this Nine of Swords here? Fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, stress, burden, deep unhappiness, inability to cope, overwhelmed, guilt, remorse, regret, focusing on past, isolated, nightmares, insomnia, desolation, illness. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Devil. Y'all know this Devil always coming out, and it's always like on this last card that I'm clarifying. Shadow, self-attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. Yeah, somebody's stressed out because maybe their shadow side is getting the best of them, okay? Their addictions, their sexuality, their destructive behavior, their materialism, their codependency, their toxicity is getting the best of them, all right? And they can't, it's like it's overpowering them. And they're in such regret. Like, how could I let it get this far? Alright, something did not turn out how they thought it would. Eight of Wands at the bottom, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions. Yeah, could be multiple things happening at the same time. Emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive leader, tolerance, empathetic. And then the Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, grief. Okay, they're in regret. Feeling lost. One more for this Devil with this Nine of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Devil here with the Nine of Swords? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Star card, hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, rejuvenation, fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. Eight of Swords at the bottom, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality. Two of Wands, planning, progress, decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel, changes. Ace of Cups, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, a new baby, proposal, or marriage, okay? So you could be coming out of this Eight of Swords energy, moving on, planning, moving forward, as I said, making decisions to leave. All right, and new love is coming in. I feel like this person needs some type of healing, though, with the Star card coming out on the Devil. You may have very healing energy, and they want to connect with you for that energy, okay? Oh, so with this scatter energy, now that's what I feel like, okay? It's that they're all over the place and they want to come in for you. They want to come towards you so you could like help them heal, okay? But I feel like you need to stay away from this person, all right? You could have dealt with this person for many years and all the time they just keep on screwing you over, stabbing you in the back. They knew long time ago you had healing energy. And it's like they will steal it and go on and give it to the next person. And then when that person did them wrong, they'll come back to you for your healing energy to make them all better. And when they are all better, guess what they did? Left you again to go give their healed love and go treat somebody else the right way. They keep coming back to you broken so you can fix them. And then they want to go out and love somebody else the right way. And when that person don't love them the right way because they're getting their karma for how they treated you, they want to run back to you. So I feel like that's their scatter energy. You need to stay away from their ass though, okay? Don't be taking this person back, all right? Let's get one final message before we close out. Please and thank you, Spirit. Final message for myself and the collective. Let me make sure one didn't turn. One final message for myself and the collective. All right. Stuck energy alignment. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnect to your body once again. This card comes out so much. So some of us may be feeling stuck, okay? Some of y'all may still be holding on to the past, okay? As I said, you need to not let this person in. Some of y'all may always answer the phone for this person whenever they call. It could be just that simple, okay? And it could be them reaching out to y'all children all of a sudden, okay? They could be stealing your children's energy too. Anybody that's happy and bubbly, when they're sad and down, all of a sudden they want to come in and reach out and speak all the time so they can get that energy from you, okay? Because they're feeling stuck, all right? At the bottom, letting go, resistance. This cycle has ended and it is time to let go to experience new growth. It is vital to have closure and gratitude for the situation to make room for new things to enter. Go within to find what is holding you back. Change is necessary in this situation, okay? So a cycle has ended, all right? You need to stop answering the phone for this person. And it sounds harsh. Some of y'all may be going back and forth with yourself already because you have children with this person and seeing like, would it be all right if I stop communicating with this person because I have children? If they're a present father and doing what they need to do, then why would you, But if they're only coming in when the family that they cheated on you with and made on you is in shambles, all right, don't be letting this person come in and use you and your children as a battery to build themselves back up when whoever they abandon y'all for then cross them and then hurt them and then drain their energy, okay? So I feel like, and that's a sign that maybe you are moving forward when they want to come back all of a sudden. And it could be a test as well to see, are you going to take this person back? Did you learn your lesson? Okay. So we are moving on. Let's close out that cycle, all right? Figure out what it is. Go within to find out what is holding you back and release it, all right? Do some shadow work, do some meditation, maybe ask God to help you heal and release, okay? That is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed the message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.